Hello, Americans and other friends and subscribers around the world. Take 3 on this dang video, man. Dude. Tried using the phone twice, man. The first time when it shut down, man, right at the end of the video it shut down. So I was like, okay, man, this thing memory must be full. So we dumped the videos and stuff that we had on that, dumped them, and I tried it again and didn't even get partial way through. Miss Kitty's over there dumping stuff off it, so I don't know what is. So man, I just went back to the old trusty old Canon, man. So frustrating. So now, for the 3rd time, did I say hello, Americans?
Yes.
All right, man. Dude, I've said it 3 times. I don't know, man. So, this morning, we're going to start off with some mountain junkers. I ain't even playing the air guitar or the air banjo today because I've done it 3 times and I feel like a fool. So, we're going to skip that. We're going to get right into doing some, what we sold in the last couple of days. Miss Kitty has been right on top of the shipping. Over actually what, the last week probably? Yeah. Last week, almost next day. You know, with everything going on, man, we're doing, you know, the road trips down to the flatlands, and we got a couple other road trips planned, and doing the fences and trying to get on top of it where we can, you know, get stuff done. So she's been just on top of the. I'm so proud of you, Miss Kitty. I am. So the shipping's been going out, so this is only going to be like, today is actually Monday. You're going to be watching this on Tuesday, but so this is actually probably maybe Saturday night and yesterday what we sold. Before I get into that, before I start showing that, I want to say the Bryant Family Homestead, which I gave them you know, mentioned them before and sent you over to check them out and stuff. And they've got a little channel they're trying to build, or we're trying to build. I checked them out this morning. They haven't done a video in 2 months. So get after it, man. So I don't know if they gave up on it or just haven't had the time to do it. But anyway, they had sent us a message a couple weeks ago about this leather made out of leather shotgun or hunting ammo type box out of leather made by George Lawrence out of Portland, Oregon. And we've had a couple of things from that, you know, made by him before, and it's pretty good money, high dollar stuff. So it just seemed kind of funny is yesterday I showed that cartridge belt that I got for, you know, it's like 36 shells and stuff like that. And this morning got up at 4:30 and was listing stuff because it was raining, so we're waiting until Miss Kitty's fixing breakfast. Then we're gonna go up the mountain to check fences. But man, it was coming down pretty good at 5 o'clock this morning. So I was listening, but I look at that belt, and lo and behold, man, it's made by George Lawrence. So that's a good one. So I listed it, and they've got their box that they got listed too. So I just thought it was kind of a funny. I had to chuckle when you know, we're talking about it to them and emailed back to them and stuff, and then all of a sudden I have a belt that I didn't even know because I didn't really look at it in the at the yard sale. So, all right, that's enough gabbing, man. I'm getting after it. All right, so let's get going. So that pack board, U.S. World War II, 1944, U.S. pack board, pack, Artec, Pasco. Contract number, sold for $69.90. See here in a month when I have that elk down and I need to pack it out, I'm gonna be all, dang it, man, why did I sell that pack for? Because they're great for packing out big game. Then we've got this. Would have been great back in the flea market days and everything for selling knives out of, and that's what it actually was. This is a hunting knives, wood engraved, buck deer knife, quality made, store display, rare, $30.74. That was a good one. That was a freebie. That was a freebie, so that was a good one. I like when I get stuff for free and make money off it. And then we have this, man, I've had this thing for probably at least a year. Little Roper Kids black leather vest with great state of Oklahoma snaps. Little snaps say Oklahoma. Sold for $19.35 shipped. Said I had that for quite some time. Then we've got a whole vintage made Germany pull cue 21 ounce pre-owned condition with East Point case. It's a little rough, and I go into the description and say, because it's got a little chunk and stuff there. But man, made in Germany. It was a good one. That was a good one, and it sold for $37.47 shipped. That was a really good one, because I got that for like $2. Almost like free. Alright, and then we have, and these ones I showed these, I think last week. I haven't had them that long. Picked these up by McCall for $20, and I put them on for $190 or $199.95 or best offer, and I ended up taking $120 offer, and so it came to $131.46 shipped. That's pretty dang good. And White's isn't doing snow boots anymore. I just got their new catalog, and they don't even, I think they're out of the snow boot business now. And then they make some good ones, because I have my Packers that I wore forever. I actually ended up cutting the toe, and I still got $50 for them. Sold them I think I sold them in the summertime too. And I'd got my mucks, and those ones, man, like I said, there was a cut, you know, cut right in the toe of them and stuff like that, and they still sell. Just keep your eyes out for White's snow boots. Keep your eyes out for White's boots, period. Because they also make the firefighting boots. I sell a lot of those. I actually have a pair out there I need to grease up. All right, so then we have, you emailing or something over there, Miss Kitty? No. Then we have a vintage antiques above and below zero white brass thermometer instrument steampunk. Look at that thing, man. I've had it hanging up above my desk here for a while. Ended up getting $34.95 shipped. That was a good one. That was a good one. Stick it back in here. And then we've got a silviculture systems for major forest types of the United States U.S. Forest Service, 1973. Look at that old truck on there, man. That's so awesome. I like just the picture. $14.95 shipped. And then we have a vintage Colorado River Fire Crew snapback blue corduroy trucker style ball cap. Snapback, excuse me. $14.95 shipped. What is in here? We have, this is a pretty cool and rare vintage 1988 Thunder Mountain of Gold 1899 to 1990 brass belt buckle, Idaho. Ended up taking an offer on that, $25 shipped. And then last but not least, we have a little beautiful vintage horse colt porcelain ceramic figure, 5 1/4 inches tall, sold for $18.65 shipped. That's it, man. So that wasn't bad for, you know, the last day and a half. I've noticed things have man, for take my tincture right here. Something to think about. But things have actually picked up. This is Hawthorne tincture, man. I take this twice a day for high blood pressure and all that. We've showed how to make it on videos. Nastiest crap you ever drink. But what a little coffee chaser. But notice things have actually picked up the last week and a half, 2 weeks on eBay. So man, if you're gonna get after it between now and Christmas, man, it'll only get better. 'Tis the season. But the only way you're gonna sell stuff is list. That's what I got up this morning. It was raining. I don't know if you can hear that. It's still raining. It started raining again. As soon as we eat some breakfast, we're gonna go up the mountain. So the next video will probably take you up the mountain. And other than that, man, I think that's all I got. So good Lord willing and the creeks don't rise, we'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.